And here we are, another day in the sweet streets of Cubao. Now today should be a pretty short one. Dude, where'd my ring go? I had a ring on my finger, man. Look, I ain't made or nothing, but I do like to have a little bit of jewelry. Let's go. But as I was saying, today's a bit of a short one. We want to check out the farmer's market. It's located right past Anytime. Of course, when we went to go, I believe it was to Moa, taking the carousel there, we passed by it, so you guys can see it briefly. Shouldn't we be on that side for it though, or is it on this side? I think it's on this side, so we'll cross again. We can cross here easy. From my memory, it was on this side. But again, you know, Anytime Fitness is down that way, and then as we were going down, I remember us seeing it across the street, so should run into it. And if you guys don't know what a farmer's market is, they typically sell a lot of fresh foods, right? So think of your meats, your chickens, your chops, your vegetables, your fruits, those types of things. And while I do think Gcash can be used there, I myself don't actually have my little Wi-Fi thing on me. And okay, I was gonna say, where do we walk? But I myself don't have my little pocket Wi-Fi, so we'll probably deal with just cash today. So one of the issues might be the size of my bills. I mean, I do have a handful of smaller ones on me, but not too many. So ideally, if we're gonna get some goods in, we'll wanna buy in bulk and get a whole bunch where, you know, it's not a pain to split up one of the bigger ones. Yeah, I've got a handful. I can do some damage. Just looking at that menu. There's a reason why no one's really sitting in there eating, man. It's those prices. I keep forgetting they got a little music shop here. Although I don't really play any instruments, I did used to own a guitar back in America. Of course, I left it there when I came over here. But that was always something I wanted to pick up. I always had to start focusing my attention on, you know, making some revenue and making some money. So I never really put the time required into it to learn anything, you know, crazy with it. I couldn't even tell you what each note does. Oh, here's another salon. So that's like their typical salon wear, because also across from Anytime, they wear that same thing. Like tan at the top and like that black little skirt. They kind of look gothic, but I guess that's just their uniform. Alrighty. Yeah, it should definitely be on this right side, because the left side, that's where the flowers are. The left side has the flowers, so this right side should be where all the stuff is that we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Did you see this shirt? Crollo. I see quite a bit of that, man. There's a lot of anime shirts around here. I don't know if you guys know, but I am quite a big anime fan. Of course, out of the major ones, the only ones I really haven't seen is really One Piece. I've only seen some episodes here and there. I generally know about it, but it's just so long, man. There are too many episodes for me to want to go and watch from scratch. Because even if you watch like one episode a day, it would take you, what, 3 years? But knowing me, I would probably spend like an hour watching, so that's what, like 3 episodes. But I swear I can just watch a YouTube video online that'll just kind of summarize it. And I think that's one of the animes where people wouldn't blame me for doing that just based on how long it is.
Why would they?
Well, because normally when it comes to animes, you don't really want to watch just a video that summarizes it. You want to watch the anime itself. But since One Piece is so long, I'm assuming people would cut me some slack for it. They'd understand it. I think we still cross this way. I don't think we go this way yet. I also want to ride one of these one day. Yeah, because down there was where we went for the MRT, but we needed to be on this side. So we ended up going down and then that way. When it was just this way. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We got lost over there. I'll probably repeat some of your words because I know they can be hard to hear on cam. I'll repeat it for the team and for others to hear it. Alrighty, cut right through the middle. And I do believe it's right up this way, just past the ATM sign. And I've never seen this before. This isn't quite it, but this reminds me of that green place we went to where they have a bunch of shops all around. You said Greenfield? Yeah. There's Angel's Burger and it smells very good. Alrighty, here we are. I'll let you lead the way. You know what we need. I'll also let you do all the talking. Wow. Should we get the meat first or do we get the veggies first? Because the meat would spoil faster than the veggies if we just took it, right? But either or, whichever your call is. You say meat first? Alrighty, I'm following you. I'll put the vlog cam on your head. You'll be leading us today. I'm just eye candy. You want the cam on your head? A Cavo POV? Nah, that's a lot of extra weight. So yeah, it's like tons of shops that they're generally selling the same thing, but I'm assuming each one has its own types of prices. I was always thinking, you know, if you wanted to start being a farmer and living off your own land, oh wow, look at that. I was wondering how it would all work, but it makes sense that you would just farm a ton of crops and anything that you would eat then and there, and everything else you would just take it here and sell it.
What should we get first?
Anything. Whatever we don't eat immediately go in the freezer. We can get all types of meat. Whatever you cook, I'll eat. So you just pretty much ask what you want, how much you want, and they'll cut it up right then and there. Actually looks good. And if I was a wild animal, I'd just eat it raw. Okay, so they calculate it that way.
514.
514? Alrighty. Huh? It looks light.
It looks dry, but maybe because it is.
Yeah, the non-exposed part is going to be like that. You have the coin pouch, right?
Cubes.
I've got 5. You got the 14. There should be some ones in there. Then you could just do 515 instead as well. And they give us back a peso. look at that. So yeah, in America, they'll sell a lot of things like that already packaged up. So you can buy it pre-packaged, pre-cut. But I do think they add a ton of things. Oh, that's a real cool tool belt, man. It reminds me when you play survival games and you just have your inventory. That's probably what it looks like. Now you got your tool belt right on your hip. Alrighty, 514.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You want to check out the seafood next? Alrighty. No tuna for her. I'm following you. We got crab here too. You know how to cook crab?
Yeah.
You just boil it? Oh, you want some shrimp? There's a big shrimp. You want them? Huh? Which one? Probably this one. That's the biggest one, right? Well, they're both kind of the same size. Sure, we can take some. Yo, look at those ones. Oh, that's lobster? Lobster pricey? We can get both the shit. Huh?
4 pieces.
Yeah, we can get 4 pieces of this. So, do you want any of this? And
Sabaw, ma'am.
well, I'm mainly asking you, do you feel like cooking it?
Sabaw. Yeah, we can do some soup, but
520.
520.
500 na lang.
500.
520 or 500?
500.
Okay, that makes it easy. How much would a lobster be? Do you know how to cook with lobster?
Yeah.
Lobster's pricey though, isn't it? Thank you.
Are you eyeing the lobster?
I am eyeing the lobster.
So,
That is if you want. Well, I don't think I've ever had lobster. Yeah,
we can take one if you want.
to try it out. Depends how much it is. If that lobster's like 2K, I ain't gonna want it. How much is the lobster?
Per
3.2.
kilo.
3.2 per kilo. What does 3.2 mean?
3,200.
3,200 for the lobster.
Yeah, per kilo. But if that one goes, isang kilo ba yung ano? Isang
950 grams.
90 grams.
Uh-huh.
So, it's not 1 kilo yet. So, about 1 lobster.
So then how much would it be since it's not a kilo?
Magkano to?
Regardless if it's a kilo or not, it's gonna be 3,200.
Magkano yun lang?
3,400. Ay, 440 oh.
Ha?
3,440.
Look, for my American audience out there, that's like 56 for that lobster right there, man. That's not gonna fill me up.
Ano ba yan?
950 grams lang.
950 grams.
Huh? Yeah.
950 grams.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not getting no lobster. No, thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. We can keep looking around.
Salmon.
Oh, do we want some salmon?
Salmon. Ano? Akala ko yung pinapakita.
Oh, this is pre-cut. That one looks really cool though, doesn't it? Don't you want to feel like a fisherman? How much for a big old piece?
850. 850 1 kilo.
850 for 1 kilo. Is that a good deal? Do you know?
I don't.
You don't know? We should have done our research before getting here. Alrighty. Oh, just one of these instead? This one? How much for this one?
420 lang.
420 for this one?
Yeah, it will the biggest one for instead of that.
You said it's a better deal for that one instead of that one. That's what I was thinking too. Alrighty. I was really eyeing. How much for that? Just a real big one. That's double that one, right? No, never mind. Just this one.
You still got some bills?
Do I still get deals?
Bills?
Yeah, I've got some bills on me. I've got one.
816.
816.
Ano gagawin mo?
Do you have change?
800.
You have change for 1,000? A lot of seafood.
Tanggal pala.
What I might have to do is go out to that ATM right there and then come back. Yeah, we passed by. You didn't see the sign? Oh, it's because the bucket has it covers your top view. So you have to have your head look it up. We should also pick up some fruits and veggies while we're here. You know what? I think I want to try being a fisherman one day. It seems pretty scary, but also pretty fun.
You don't even know how to do the right fishing rod.
Well, I'll learn how to do it. Ah, yeah. Hello.
Vloggers oh.
Yeah.
Welcome to Farmers Market, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You have 10 pesos.
Do you have 10? Yeah, do you have the pouch?
Yung bite niya, mama. Ha? Bite niya. Tulog. Hindi na i-make. Talaga.
Alrighty. So I would say next up, we do have plenty of meats here. So let's go around and get some fishes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
sir.
Alrighty. I think the veggies were more back this way, but we can just take a look around.
Yeah, we're gonna get some chicken.
The question is, do I have chicken bills? We're gonna have to ask if they got Gcash. Gcash, bro. We already got seafood. Yeah, so it's as I was saying, and that's one thing I realized about the Philippines is a lot of shops that are kind of right next to each other will be selling generally these same types of products. Oh, here's some chicken right here. All right.
Chicken
Hello?
breast po. 500 allow.
Yeah. So how much are the chicken breasts did she say? There's just 500 per breast. Shoot, did I even have a 5 on me? I'm out of 5s. I just have 1s left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I go to the ATM real quick instead? Okay. Alright, I'll make a quick trip to the ATM. Let me hold on to the bag. I'll be back. Alrighty. So that's the only thing about a lot of places like this as well is, yeah, you can get great deals on all these meats and all these veggies, but it is all dealt with cash. And as you guys know, I'm really not a big fan of cash. You can see me fumbling around with it in my wallet. You know, I'm just one person. I can't change the entire system. Sometimes you have to adapt. Yeah, I suppose I see all the fruits up here, so we could go all the way down and check it out and then come back up here on our way out. We'll cook up a bunch of fruits and veggies. Maybe get a pineapple too, man. I haven't had pineapple in forever. Those oranges look pre-packed. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to take you guys off while I get my cash, man. I don't want to leak my information. Alrighty. I'm just about done. But unfortunately, there wasn't one of the China Bank ones. I like the China Banks because no matter what you put in there, it'll prioritize giving you 500 bills. But the one I used and Metro Bank, those ones give you 1000s. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now, I am sure that a lot of these places will be able to split it up. But if not, then that'll cause a little bit of something. I really want to save those 100 bills for the vegetables because I think the vegetables are going to cost way less than all the meats. You know, although tending to crops can be a bit difficult, a bit tedious, it's going to be a lot better than, a lot more efficient than animals, right? They're waiting down there with the bucket hat. Alrighty. Now the ATM only gave me 1000s. Is that okay? Do you have change for a 1? Okay, nice, nice. That's always my greatest concern is if people have change for it. Thank you very much. How much chicken do we get? Thank you. How much chicken do we get? Oh, wow. Alrighty. So this is pretty much the end of the farmer's market. There's the big old sign for it. But that's all the stuff, right? Yeah, because we have chicken. We already got some of those. That's seafood. Beef? Is that not what we got first, or was that pork we got? I'll say we can skip on the beef for now because we already have a ton of chicken, a ton of pork. That one was alive. Got out the pot. It's crawling back there, man. So there's no doubt that this is all very fresh. But as you can see, it is kind of split off. You know, this is kind of the seafood side, and this is I would say the pork side mainly. And then down, you know, further down, that's where we saw the chicken. I'm surprised we only saw that one stand for chicken with just how many chickens are around here in the Philippines. Like, I can look down from my condo and I can see about 10 chickens all roaming around. But also, you know, chickens are going to be more prioritized for their eggs as well. Here's where the veggies would be. So the vegetables are here, and then right at the beginning are the fruit. So we can swing by and look at all these veggies real quick. I don't think it matters too much which stand we get them from. You want more broccoli? I'm just watching. How much are those? 30 each?
10.
Oh, okay, okay. She's comparing them. She's using her genetics to find the best one. A joke, Lang, joke. Those are some big green bell peppers for beef bulalo.
But we can use this for pork.
Pork bulalo?
No?
Just pork?
Sinigang.
Sure.
Pork sinigang. We betcha.
Say it again. What about, I see some green bell peppers, and I think those are red and greens. Yeah, those would be nice. Those would be nice to have with breakfast. That's how I used to do it in America. I can't really find those in Robinsons like that. And then also a couple reds. There you go, that's the one I was looking at. I'm a bit bigger, so I'm gonna wait out here. If you want carrots, I'm not too big of a carrot guy though, but you can get some. Yeah, you can get some though. Yeah, she's going all the way. Alrighty, I guess I'll wait out here and do what I do best, which is yapping. They also have like seasonings up top as well, I see. So I'm assuming those will probably get them from the store, and then they can sell them with whatever you got going on. I'll let Ara know that they've got magic syrup. I know she put that on the list of things we needed. They also got oil over there too, but we need to get that from Robinsons. And we could get tomatoes. Like, I don't mind tomatoes, but normally like whatever you add it to, if it's like a sandwich, it's just gonna make it way more slippery. Ara, they also have syrup, magic syrup. But those string beans, are they whips? Are we gonna eat all these veggies? You said no. Eventually. Are we able to freeze vegetables? You're looking at me like I'm crazy, man. This is a lot of veg. Well, knowing me, I could probably eat most of these within a few days. I've been eating a lot since going to the gym often. Again, I go to the gym probably, it averages like every other day now. Sometimes it can be like days back to back. Whenever I feel like, you know, I'm not too sore, then I'll just go to the gym again. But if I am real sore, then, you know, I'll calm it down. But it is as I predicted. You know, the vegetables do cost a lot less than the meats do. But you're probably gonna find that anywhere. 484, you have 4 pesos, and here's where I'm summoned. Once the bill is summoned, I am summoned. Oh, let me crush that in here. We don't need any onions or garlic. We already have some. You got a 4. You can just give it a 505. There it goes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, 480? Okay, that works. Okay, thank you very much. Get our bill. Oh, throw the big old bag of vegetables in there. Oh, that's some heavyweight. Here's a 20. What are those, lima beans? Alrighty. So we got some meats, we got some vegetables. The last thing I would say is to get some fruits. which are all the way up front and center. There's also some here too. The fruits are the most colorful, so it makes sense that they'd have them up front.
Do you eat eggplants?
I don't mind. What do you want to get one? You want to use an eggplant for cooking? What were you thinking? Look at that one. That's a big one, man. Don't you dare. I saw what you did. I guess it's just genetics or different types. You can either get a long eggplant or, okay, you know what? I was gonna say you can either get a long eggplant or a short but thick one, and whichever you prefer. But that's pretty much it, because we got the other veggies filmed elsewhere. Alrighty, you have the coins, yeah, open up your coins. I've got a 50 bill. What is that? It's 69. So 50, this is 60. Just get the 20. There you go. 70. Thank you. Tomatoes. These are like tomatoes that you would use in like in a salad. Those are what you'd use in a salad. Yeah, so here's some oranges. So I think these ones are like store brand ones, but these ones are naturally picked. Hello. How much for each little one?
118.
118 for each.
118 per kilo.
118 per kilo.
Yo, how many of these will we get?
Depends how much equals a kilo.
118?
These all look pretty good. Hey, what if I like the leaves? They add weight. Never mind. They add. That's okay. Put in a bucket hat. There you go. What? Oh, it fell off. How much for grapes? 150 for a pack of grapes. That's actually a very good deal. Oh, remove one. There we go. Okay. You said 118? 180. So I have 200 for you. Just two. I kind of want some grapes though. The watermelon's good and all. I just don't feel like cutting it up. And it's a lot of melon. Thank you. And then also, you said grapes were, how much did you say grapes were? 150 for that one. Yeah, those are the expensive ones. That one's like 400 something, right? Oh, so this is the 150 perfectly. This is why I saved my other bills. 150. Okay. Thank you very much. Wow. Now I'm a bit allergic to bananas. For all you guys who call me monkey in the comments, I'm allergic. Oh, there's mangoes. No, those are lemons. You're more blind than me. Do you want mangoes? Hell nah. Avocados? I don't see any though. Unless those are them over there. What's that? She's using that one. You want that one? 126. Let me rotate around. 120? You got a 20 on you? 120. Thank you very much. I don't see any kiwis though. Yeah, not kiwis, avocados, right? That's them. Oh, dude, this bag's got some weight on it. What are those?
Same question.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Amachile? Chili? Spicy? No? Sweet, spicy, salty? Sweet. Oh, what about that one? That's real green. How can you tell? You just can tell? Oh, just this one's not? These ones are? Oh, you gotta wait a little bit? She won't get them regardless. And those are big old oranges, but I've never been a fan of the big ones. Well, they've been alright, but I like the orange ones better because you can just kind of... Took one away.
295.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. My last 3. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. Alrighty. That's your tip. There's just about everything from the farmers, right? Do you feel this? Lift that. You carry that back. You walk with 2 hands. Alrighty.
I'm still sore.
Well, I just did shoulders and back today. Alrighty. Is there anything else before we go? Yeah, she's pulling me back in. Here we go. What about pineapple? Kind of. I don't know if I have smaller bills for it though. Unless it's got a price tag on it. Those are smaller bananas. What, plantains? I've never had jackfruit. Yeah. I don't have any. Nah, we're gonna have to call it. I don't have any smaller bills left unless they can split. Oh. Yeah, if you got 150 worth of coins in there. Oh, you want that one? All right. Adding some. Oh, it smells real good. Alrighty. That should be about that. Thank you. Alrighty. We can go ahead on back. So that was a farmer's market, man. And look, this is why we brought our watermelon SM bag. The whole thing is filled. Honestly, next time though, we'll bring 2. That way she can carry this workload. But now that we've been there, I definitely see what you guys mean, Ryan. A lot of you guys were saying in the comments about the prices of the foods that I was buying when I used to go grocery shopping. I used to vlog that. But for reference from my American audience there, so 500 pesos was about the most that we would spend at one place. And well, the most was like 800 something, right? But 500 pesos is about 9 USD. Let's hurry and cross here. Walk around them. And let's also walk across here too. Let's take advantage of this. The lights are working in our favor. But as I was saying, we would typically spend around 500 pesos at a shop. That's 9 USD. And the most we spent was getting all the fish, right? The fish was about 800, which is around 15 USD. So all those meats and things that we got were a very good price, man. Very good price. And then as far as the veggies go, a lot of them were, you know, like 10 cents, 20, or not cents, 10 pesos, 20 pesos, which does translate to 10 pesos is 20 cents. So 100 pesos is about 2 USD. All in all, I'm not quite sure how much we spent. I think I spent 3 of my $500 bills, and then one of my thousands was split up, right? So I'm guessing that we just spent around, what, like 3 to 4,000 pesos worth of groceries here, which translates to about anywhere from 50 to 70 USD for all of these. Do you guys think that's a good deal? Do you think I got ripped off? Nah, I'll say it felt like things were very fair. But of course, both of us don't really know how the prices are calculated and everything. But all I knew was there was no way I was gonna be paying $3K for some lobster, man. I know crab is charged the same. I'll go and catch my own crab. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do a vlog. We'll go fishing, right? Well, I'll be the main one fishing. You can just sit there and look pretty. But afterwards, I'll catch a lobster. I'll catch a crab or a lobster, and then we bring it back and you cook it. I can learn. I can watch a YouTube video. Look, here's the thing. If I don't know something, all they have to do is watch a couple videos, and then we're not gonna be going like just you and I. There's gonna be like an expert with us. Probably. If you're gonna walk in front of me, you can't slow down. That's the one thing that she be doing sometimes is, you know, she'll move out of the way from like somebody else walking, and she'll be in front of me, then she'll slow, and I end up stepping on her heel. Jeez, man, it's like y'all don't even look at each other. Y'all just walk. Both you and that girl are just gonna slam into each other, man. I don't understand how y'all can just walk like that. I still don't get it. I've been here like 7 months. Like, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Y'all are just locked forward. It's like, this is the direction you're going, and you're not stopping until you meet an obstacle, which happens to end up being another person. All right, just look at them heels, man. There's like half a foot heels. Borderline pole dancing heels. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Shout out. All righty, we are back. Ooh. Get this off my head. There's me. This is what I look like when I vlog. Turn the AC on. But all in all, we got quite a bit of things. All of these, I think all these vegetables in itself was like 400 or 500, so around 10 USD. These were, I forgot how much. You want to start adding stuff in a calculator? Here's the jackfruit, so it was like 100 something. I know these were 180. Here's a receipt for the vegetables. Oh no, this is just an extra paper. Forgot how much this thing was. Got some grapes. Here's a receipt. It's got all tore up. So these were, yeah, 480, because she took off 4 pesos to make it even. We have some, oh, these are wet. These are dripping a little bit. I'll put them on the table for now so we can count, and we can just wipe off the table. Get some of these out of the bag as well. We're gonna have to invite people over to eat all these things. Otherwise they're gonna spoil. Actually, I forgot. I'm a big back. And here's our salmon freshly cut. Yo, I think that salmon was like caught today. Of course, we got some eggplants going on. We got these mystery meat. Oh, it's leaking. This is actually leaking. Let me get another bag. I'm gonna double bag this one. And then we got ourselves some shrimp. Very much leaking. And it looked a bit smaller than when we first got them, but it's fine. I see another fly in here as well. Maybe this will all lure him down and we'll be able to get him. He's been here for a day longer than he should have. He's overextended his welcome. Alrighty, but this is all the goods we got. So we know these is about like 500 pesos, 480. The meats, wasn't this like 500? So this was 500.
All these are all 500.
The shrimp, was this also 500? How much was the shrimp? You don't remember? Was it like 3 something?
300?
Probably. I'm just gonna say 400 just to be safe. Shrimp was like 400. This was like 8 something, 840, right? What is this, salmon, 840? The grapes, she said these are 150. The jackfruits was 120.
150.
The jackfruit, these were 150? Oh, yeah. These are the other meats. This is also 500, right? I'm just gonna assume the meats are 500. This was, do you know? Oh my goodness. This girl like me, man, he's getting things and you forget the price. I'm just gonna guess this single one was like 150, right? Or do you think it would be 200?
I don't think it's 200.
Alrighty, I'll just put 150 for this one. These two, you remember these ones because you were tweaking out about the price. 295, so 300. And then these were 180. And then the eggplants. 60. 69, so yeah, we pretty much gave them 70 and they took the peso. I was looking back at her to see if she'd bring out a peso and she wasn't. I was like, alrighty, sure, take it. So in total, we spent 3,720 pesos, which rounds out to be, get my conversion calculator here, about 65 USD according to my conversion here. But of course, you know, that is subject to change based on currency rates, XYZ. So again, you know, estimating between 3,000 or 4,000 pesos, and we're right smack in the middle. Is that a good deal? 3,700 pesos for all this? You'd say, yeah, that's a good deal? But you don't even know if that'd be a good deal or not, do you?
I know, but I just don't agree with the salmon, but it's a salmon, so.
Oh, you just don't agree with the salmon price? Oh, you should have said something. If you don't agree with the price, then let's say, let's go. Sige. You tell us to go somewhere else. But you're non-combative, so you're not gonna want to cause a scene there.
You said you want some salmon.
Yeah, I did want some salmon. That's fine. I don't mind it. That's like $15 for the salmon.
The veal strings are like...
These?
Yeah, it used to be like 20. No, that's not a veal.
Oh, those long ones that look like whips?
It used to be 20.
Jeez, let me put the meats with the meats. So here are our meats. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 5 packets of meats here. We got one big old bag of vegetables. Dunk all these out. There it is. So here's the full picture of everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packets of meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packets of vegetables. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, another 5 things of fruits there. And there goes the bucket hat. That's a Gucci bucket hat, man. You gonna put it on the floor like that? Alrighty, let me step out here real quick. But that'll be that for that vlog. Oh, look at this view. Oi, look at this. Ooh. Look at all that. Look at the sunset. But that'll be that for this vlog. A very short one. And there is something I would like to say. You know, in related to these vlogs here, turns out there are a lot of things that I am still aiming to get figured out while I'm here in my condo. And I'm not too big of a fan of doing too long of travels as of right now. There are some things I still have planned out, but for the most part, I will be around here. So there will be, you know, some smaller ones going forward. And I'm more so putting time towards other channels and other ventures as well. Not saying I'm completely dropping vlogs. It's just I am splitting my time up a little bit more here. You know, there are some other things I want to be doing. I was also thinking about, you know how I do my real rooms where I kind of just set up my phone and sit there and talk. I might post some of those to this current vlog channel instead. Because the real room, that's my extra channel. And I always had it for a while, so I kind of just posted to it. But if I'm not going to be doing too much of those vlogs, it takes a lot of time, then I can also post them here. You know, that I keep this channel active as well. And there's some other types of videos I want to get into, but I already said that part. Anyways, that'll be that. We have a ton of things to cook, and by we I mainly mean you, and we might invite some people on over, man, to help us consume some of these things, but we'll see as time goes on. Anyways, like always, appreciate you watching, hope you enjoyed it, and
Always thinking.
oh my god, you said the last time too. And I'll catch you next time.
Ano ba?
Take care, peace out. Peace.